And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move.
BlackRock launches their first tokenized fund, Buildle, on the Ethereum network.
We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets.
It's actually happening, the tokenization of real-world assets.
And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP.
A multi-trillion-dollar opportunity.
It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification.
And with Ethereum as the chosen network and a spot Ethereum ETF on the way, based on who BlackRock is working with, which altcoins are next, and what's next for Bitcoin.
Look, the reality is if you told me a year ago that we were going to have a correction down to 63,000, I would have been ecstatic. That would have been a fantastic price for us. Yes, the ETFs have had a big impact on the price appreciation in twofold. The first one is the fact, of course, that if you make something easier to buy, there will be more demand, and more demand than supply means prices go up. But the most important point here is actually what the ETF for Bitcoin being approved meant. It actually means that regulators can't stand in the way of legitimate products and financial products forever. So what we're going to see and what the market is actually counting on is definitely a set of new crypto products that will come to market soon. Ethereum ETFs, Solana ETFs, many of these other crypto products that I'm sure are coming to market. So it's really this starting gun.
And which altcoins are next? Because as BlackRock describes this new venture, through the tokenization of the fund, Buildle will offer investors important benefits by enabling the issuance and trading of ownership on a blockchain, expanding investors' access to on-chain offerings, providing instantaneous and transparent settlement, and allowing for transfers across platforms. The Bank of New York Mellon will enable interoperability for the fund between digital and traditional markets. So BNY Mellon is obviously the traditional infrastructure needed, but according to BlackRock's head of digital assets, he says, "We are excited to work with Securitize. Securitize is proud to be BlackRock's transfer agent, tokenization platform, and placement agent of choice in digitizing and expanding access to its investment products. And no other channel is sharing with you this alpha. I will. Make sure you click subscribe to stay up to date on crypto." But 2 years ago, Securitize is proud to partner with Bridge Tower Capital, Chainlink, and Avalanche blockchain in expanding institutional access to DeFi and permissioned markets. So literally, the company that BlackRock is using as a transfer agent is already integrated with Chainlink and Avalanche, and with Swift already using them, and with Chainlink's CCIP already heavily requested.
Chainlink CCIP is the only level 5 security cross-chain protocol. With our growing ecosystem, each protocol has a different preference, and Chainlink CCIP is one of the standard that have been requested quite a bit. So we're excited to be one of the first to really work and integrate this into our bridging solution. I think the blockchain space is not just isolated in different networks now. It's actually a big interconnected network, and Chainlink CCIP is bringing the security, the interoperability, and peace of mind for builders and users as well.
Solana, another key player.
The highest demand anyone has ever seen in blockchain, right? Solana is processing more daily transactions than all other L1s and L2s combined when you look at that sort of space today. And that is really a testament to the engineering work that was done throughout the last 2 years to get Solana into this state.
Actually, BlackRock is building on ETH, JP Morgan's Onyx is building on Avalanche, and MasterCard is building on Solana, although they are very much all in bed with each other.
But Solana is nowhere near finished as a code base. There are major new features that are being rolled out. There's a lot of improvements being made to improve the experience. And from a reliability standpoint, one of those major investments is a project called FireDancer, which is a new validator client for the Solana network, which will help increase both decentralization and resiliency to downtime in the future.
And speaking of Solana, multi-chain gaming token Wuffi expands to Solana via Airdrop. So we know that Solana ecosystem tokens in general have been popping off this year. And while investing in crypto in any capacity can always be risky, especially with lower cap tokens, an airdrop is something we can all take advantage of. Thank you, Wuffi, for sponsoring this segment of the video. There is only 7 days left. The Wuffi airdrop snapshot is coming March 28th, and anybody can take advantage as long as you either hold Bonk tokens on Solana or also anybody that has pre-ordered the Solana mobile phone. This has been reposted by Solana Mobile. We're excited to announce that we're dropping Wuffi tokens into wallets of more than 100,000 Solana Mobile Chapter 2 owners on Solana. A snapshot of the Chapter 2 pre-order token holders will be taken on March 28th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. But also, Wuffi will take a snapshot of the Bonk token holders on the Solana network on March 28th, 4 p.m. Pacific time, same time, and those who have Bonk in their own wallet can expect to receive a share of the Wuffi airdrop, actually 10% of the total supply, and you need to hold at least 25 million Bonk tokens and stake them via Bonk rewards to be eligible for the airdrop. At the time of writing, 25 million Bonk has a value of around $1,000. Hey, actually, I just did the math, and after this recent dip, it's actually closer to $500. And Wuffi has actually already done this successfully on the Wax blockchain, as well as the NFT community on Wax. So Wax holders love this. And just looking at their website, they're already partnered / working with over 80 different companies / games / communities, ones you'd recognize, as well as marketplaces and infrastructure. So for me, I like anything that's distributed entirely for free, so it's fair, it's accessible to everybody. And if you want to take advantage, next Wuffi airdrop snapshot coming March 28th.
Hello, everybody. I am incredibly excited.
And maybe if BlackRock is interested in the future of artificial intelligence on-chain.
The first demonstration of quite a sophisticated AI running on blockchain.
ICP may be on the radar.
That blockchain, of course, is the internet computer. The only blockchain in the world today that can run compute at scale.
A world's first, a demonstration of AI running on blockchain as a smart contract.
There's a lot of talk about, blockchains for AI, tokens for AI, and things like that. This is the real deal.
Now, this is about 90 seconds long. Let's watch the full clip.
So today, I'm going to demonstrate image classification, which involves a neural network running inside a smart contract. In fact, that neural network has been compiled to WebAssembly, which is what, runs on the internet computer. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So this web page you see here is being created by Canister Smart Contract with the AI inside. So I'm going to click this logo and it's going to ask me to select an image file to classify. So the first one's a tiger. Let's see how it does. Now, be warned, this is going to take about 10 seconds. Currently, it's processing about 20 billion WASM instructions to classify the image, but that's going to come down very dramatically in the future. Well, there we go. It's correctly classified this file as depicting a tiger. This one's a bit more complicated. It's like an espresso cup on a pair of jeans. Let's go. So enhancements in the near future include support for something called simmed instructions, which is going to dramatically speed this up. Okay, this is actually very impressive. It's correctly identified that it's an espresso, that there's a coffee mug, and that it's sitting on a pair of jeans.
As the crypto market evolves, make sure you click subscribe. We drop a video every single day. You do not want to miss one. And just for the Altcoin Daily audience, for the next 10 days, there's a special 2-for-1 promo. So grab your tickets to the roast of Altcoin Daily, link down below.